Refresh. Hello. Yup. Start. Boop. Alright, then let's... Yep, now it works. And I am probably... Yes, I am live. Perfect. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this freaking animation. Does everything work with music and stuff? Yep, everything does work.
No, why answer to them? These are...
Alright, let me just first check my... Yeah.
And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are...
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
These are our streets. These are ours. These are...
First, le genre. Le genre de rotation. Nee, that's not it.
These are...
Okay, hour is way too early, isn't it? I don't know. Let's just move this and see.
These are...
Yeah, this should actually be delayed. That is interesting. Let's delay this. Wait, actually, don't I have like did I make a group select? No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think so. I don't think I did. No, I did not. But that is absolutely fine because we will. What is this? Oh, that's a tongue. Actually, these are our. No, the tongue doesn't move there. So I probably didn't make any keyframes. This is down here. Only these 8 controls. These Alright, hello. Yeah, no, this is... I did that wrong. These are our... It still starts with the... It still starts with this, so this should actually be like... Yep. Yep, that's better. That's better. Oh, this should go back. Let's just copy paste this one. Oh, actually, no, let's don't. Let us just move this down. These and then.
Our streets. These are ours. These are our. These are...
Actually, let's wait. Where's the here? Ladies and gentlemen, this will be moved to the... Oh shit. I mean, nah. Let us just do it like this. These and then, I mean, here it shouldn't go down already. It should go down like right here, and actually here it should like drop. Is this the... Yes, it is.
Our streets. our.
Hi.
Hi, hello. Did you hear the hi in stream? Let's check. Yes, you did hear it in stream. That is really good. Then everything does work. Hallo, KnallTV.
Streets.
Cool.
These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our. These are.
It has nice. It has nice squash and stretch already.
These are our. These are our.
But
These are ours. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our.
no, actually no.
These are-
But
These are.
maybe this is just gonna be a bit sooner at the bottom.
These are. These are. These are our streets. These are our streets.
Nice, really cool.
And the enforcers.
So why answer to them? These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our. Answer to them.
Okay. Now let's just check every control and tweak the graphs till it's right. I think today I'm gonna actually finish this animation if I stay consistent to the evening. So that's cool. Yes, okay, these two have to be moved earlier. Yeah. Alright, now let's actually also put them in place earlier.
These are.
It moves, everything moves too smoothly yet. It has to stay in the mouth poses a bit longer. So we have a nice, you know, contrast of motion. Slow and quick moments. Right now it's just everything buttery smooth, which is not how the mouth would work. So I guess let us just, I don't know, put this on 10% right here and then select all of these, move them a bit. What the fuck? No, that is not right. What's this doing? Oh, yeah, that might be a problem. Let's go back. Let's press Alt H. Aha, hello.
H-I-I.
Hi. Hello, Chris. Okay, wait, hold up. Why isn't this working correctly? Huh? I don't know. Let's not focus on that. Let's go back and just delete this again and do it. Just redo it. These and then
These are ours.
these and then
Yo, Felix, I will be right back. I'm in school RN.
bro, what the fuck? Go to school. And also you don't have to be in every one of my streams. Like, chill. Alright, let's make a keyframe right about here. And let's make a keyframe here. Here, move this. Here, select this, delete this, move this, shorten there, shorten this. And here we go. Now we have a bit of a stopping motion. No, we don't. These are, and then let's actually push this a lot. How does this look? Okay, why does it still look buttery smooth? Is it because of the... Well, I guess it is. Let's deactivate it.
These are our streets.
Let's actually animate everything without this control first, so we don't getting distracted.
These are hours. These are hours.
Yeah, I'm leaving around 5:30, unfortunately.
Ah, dang. Okay. Yeah, that's always annoying.
These are. These are. These.
Where is the Y? Yes, it is. Let's hide everything. Let's activate the Y, and let's go onto here and tweak this so it's starting a bit earlier.
Is crazy.
These are.
Yeah. It's full because I have a lot of keyframes, but yeah, the trick is just to know where, or just there's no trick. Isolate the different channels, then it's easier to read.
These are out. These are.
Okay, I'm actually gonna focus on the outer corners first, and then on what goes on in between. So let's the X is this. Yeah, okay. So this first moves down. Where's this? Okay, let's push these two. So it comes down earlier. Dude, hold up. Like this. So now it comes down earlier, but closes down. Let's actually also push it even further down. Like right here. Now we can also angle these so it's a bit cleaner, but not too clean.
Hour.
No, actually, that's wrong. This should be really low. And then this already goes up. So it goes hour. Yep, that's right. And now the green channel right here is the Y channel, which is up and down, by the way.
Hours. Hours. Hours.
Yeah, and then it goes hour. Now let's actually select these two controls handles and push them so it comes in quicker.
Hour streets. Hours.
All right, then let's push this as well, and especially push these.
Streets.
Nope, actually way quicker. Let's actually move the controls themselves. Huh? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. What is this doing actually? Oh, it's moving up and down. Yeah, never mind. I had the wrong controls. The red ones are the in and out controls. What? Yep, so this kind of stays there for a bit longer. And now these controls get pushed a lot. Actually, even further.
What's popping?
Hi, yeah, well, I'm just animating. This shot is probably gonna get finished today, so that's great. I'm actually gonna delay this even further, so we have nice streets over here. But yeah, just this mouth doesn't look freaking Giga Chat. What the fuck? Let me make a screenshot of that. They're like, wow. That's gonna be in my story maybe.
Our streets. Our streets.
Our streets. Nope.
Our street. Our streets. Someone should remind our
That's maybe actually no, I like how this is pushed.
streets.
Is it too much? I don't know. Let me rewatch everything and then I might be able to tell.
And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remember.
Oh yeah,
You're not.
it's a tiny bit too much. Tiny bit. Let's decrease this a bit, make it a bit softer. So maybe it doesn't like start instantly. I could also try to kind of extend these tiny bits. So on the first frame, wait, yeah, this is the first frame. It's not already down here, but rather somewhere over here. So it's like a bit too.
Someone should
Yeah, that's better.
our streets. Someone should
All right, now let's kind of try to.
These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our
Oh yeah, let's also now try to make it like with nice arcs. So our, and then right here, it actually comes out a bit. So let me just scale this so it comes out.
our
And the y-axis, which is here, will be moving. Not necessarily down, actually right here down, yes. So our. Let me just make a keyframe on these two. Bring this down a tiny bit.
our
Maybe bring this up instead, so we can keep the general.
our street.
Our. Okay, now let me just select this and push this even further. So this kind of goes in insane. Our. Then it comes up. Our. And then it comes down a tiny bit, but reorients itself and comes up again. So our. Yeah, that's better.
Our street.
Are you able to tell anything? Looks a bit weird here because of the head motion, because this kind of makes it stay in one place. So let's actually not move this down. And actually move this. And not at all. Now we can actually bring this back down again because
These are our streets. These are our streets.
guys, I actually found a really nice rig of Vi, which is actually free, and actually also has like wrinkles and everything. And in the future, I'm gonna definitely not use this rig because the other one is actually way more advanced. You can find it on Gumroad, but Gumroad. How's the artist called? Wait, they actually sent me a link on Discord. Hold up. Let me just. Oh, what's that? I don't know. Where's the main video? Let me just move the screen real quick. Actually, I can disable it. Perfect. Let me just open Discord. Why is my cam lagging? Well, that is funny. What? Hold up. Start the cam so you don't see black. Hello, I am back. That guy on Gumroad, which is here, and turn the screen back on. Perfect. So right here, this person has really nice rigs. He's called ASAP Burke, with a $ as the C, as the S, sorry. And there is this Vi rig, which is really has a lot of controls. And I definitely loved it. Yesterday I flipped out like 5 hours because this is like the best rig I've ever seen of anything. And it's freaking Vi. It has like wrinkles when you do this and all that stuff. And it's free. So that is really, really, really awesome.
These are our streets. These are
These and then that's why the mouth opened quicker, because there's a these. Yeah, now it looks weird. So let's kind of boost the mouth a bit quicker, so it kind of jumps open here. Quicker. So now let's select these 4 controls, which I'm actually maybe gonna put in a bone collection so it's easier to select them, but yeah. So these
These are our.
Alright. We have another keyframe here. But let's actually wait. These are okay. Let's actually select these keyframes and push them further out. So this kind of shoots the better. Actually, let's push them back and actually just bring the last keyframe before that a bit closer. If I can. Yeah, I don't know why I selected that. Wait, hold up. What is wrong? Dude, okay. I don't care. Okay, let's move this over here. These are
our streets. These are
oh. That's not a these are. Oh, also I forgot the tongue. Where's the tongue? Didn't I add the tongue? I think I did. Right here. What is it doing there? It's way too delayed. Let's take a look at the tongue. Which controls did I use for the tongue? Okay, not this one. Maybe that one, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, that's not the tongue. Whoops. What's this one do? I don't know. Let's just freaking select every tongue control. Now let's go over here and we see we've got. So it should start about right here. Yep. Wait, no. Is that the... Let me just... Dude, okay. And side view. Show me what the hell is going on. Alright, thank you. We've got... Ah yeah, the... Right here it should come out. But it doesn't. So let me just... Maybe not open the jaw necessarily. Actually, it's just moving. I don't know. Oh, I think because I also moved the jaw and many other controls, it might have just. Brought the original position of this tongue out. So we might just do it like this. You might wonder, why am I doing the tongue? This detail is not gonna be noticed by anyone. Actually, what many professional animators told me through YouTube videos is that the human eye is so good at spotting things like this. You have to add in every tongue detail if it's seen. If the mouth is opened and you don't have the tongue up there for 1 or 2 frames, it's gonna be seen. Or it's not gonna feel right, at least. So I guess when my tongue is there for, you know... Let me just select this. Move it a bit earlier. Move it a bit later. The Oh, actually, you know what? It might be that the tongue, the tongue, I don't know, should be earlier on this one. So it's like a the, because you're not doing a the, you're doing like this, and then right here it should just freaking. Oh wait, shoot, oh dang. This, and let me do it for you. Wait, is the music still there? It is. It's just too quiet for me.
These are
These.
these are our these are ours. These are our these are our these are
Doesn't look that great, if I'm being honest. Front view. Let's take a look at the face. What can we push or delay, or actually what I definitely want to do is check out spots that are a bit too smooth and make them a bit
these are
like this. There's so much movement still there. Like it constantly just moves and transitions between all the keyframes, which is actually not what I really want to see. So let me just select every keyframe I could have possibly animated here. Except maybe the teeth.
these are
And then this keyframe right here, just gonna make that earlier. These are yeah, the rest comes from the jaw. Actually, I might even push the jaw as well. This is what, the Y? No, this is the Z. Okay. So let's go into the Z and let's make this later. Earlier, push. Wait. The Z, yeah. Okay, this doesn't look like an A.
These are ours. These are ours. These are
Kinda have to redo this pose, I guess. Let's check what we can do. So an A might be not as but more O-shaped, you know what I mean? Like maybe a bit more. So this could actually also be brought down. Maybe a bit right here. Whoops. Yeah, actually. Let's bring this down. Let's actually try to make this a bit more asymmetrical as well. Bring this over here. Bring that up here.
Okay, I'm back. School actually closed 2:30. For now, I'm in my friend's place till 5.
But now what? Okay, well, have fun. Okay, this might... You know what the biggest problem is with this pose? The jaw control isn't, like, really correct. It's, like, angled way too far back. I think what I'm gonna try to do is kind of try to... Oh, also because this is maybe just way too far. Okay, yeah, well, hold up. This is what? The Z? Yeah. Let's go to the Z location and try to kind of push some things here. Why is this going down? I do not know. Maybe because I've tried to move stuff from here. Yeah, that might be. But still. Let's try to kind of...
these are our streets. These are
Oops. Yeah, the teeth are definitely not placed that nicely. So let's kind of readjust the teeth where they need to be readjusted. Let's maybe bring this up a tiny bit. And yeah, especially right here, it's like a damn. So that's kind of,
Our street. Our street.
I guess that's fine.
These are our streets. Someone. These are our streets. These are our. They're our street. Our street. These are our. These are our streets. These are our streets.
Cool.
These are
Sick.
to them. These are our streets to them. These are to them.
Yeah, the these are should definitely just happen quicker. There's this anticipation right here. It's not an anticipation. This actually an anticipation could also be a nice idea. Hold up. Yeah, still. Let's just make this.
These are. These are. These are our. These them. These are them. These are These are These are our streets. These are our. These are our streets. These are our streets. To them.
Hello.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Correct. Oh shit. Hi. How you doing, man? Guy from Sweden.
Answer to them. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our.
Yeah, I'm working on an animation right now. I've been working on it for 14 days already.
And they will send the enforcers.
But today is probably the day it's gonna finish.
Why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Wait, hold up. One thing. I think a big control that's gonna make a lot of difference is gonna be this one. So let's activate it.
These are our.
Let's check.
These are our. These are our. Answer to them. These are our streets.
So this is gonna.
Our streets. These are our. These are.
Actually, this might actually be cooler if it stays up for a bit longer.
Ha ha ha, yeah, hello man.
These are our.
Been doing
Ooh.
good lately. School started today, so kinda down, haha, persevering face. You're doing really good as always.
Thank you. Yeah, school started for me pretty much a week ago.
Them. These are our.
But I drank coffee, so I'm not tired. Hey, hey.
These are our. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our streets. Someone should remind them. Our streets. Someone. Our streets. Our. 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 Streets. Sir, our streets. Sir, our streets. Sir, our streets. These are.
Did you make a
these are-
keyframe throughout your timeliness?
Throughout my timelines? I have one timeline. I'm not sure what you mean.
These are our streets. These are.
Ah. Nee. I don't know.
These are our streets. These are our streets. Someone should. These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Alright.
Why answer to them? These are our streets.
Let me check my reference. Whoa, hello. Everything's loading, and here we are.
And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our. These
I did that.
streets. Someone should remind.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Right.
These are our. These are
Hours.
streets.
Yeah, I did that.
These are our streets.
How are you though?
These are our.
Haven't talked to you in a while. ICL smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat hugging face. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I've planned a lot of animations. Yeah. After this animation, though, I have to do one commission for like a job thing. But after that, I'm back with doing animations. Actually, it's not one commission, it's actually 3 commissions. But then I'm also gonna do animations.
These are our streets.
And I think in general, a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, in general, I've been doing good, yeah. A bit exhausted because I'm constantly trying to do animation and manage school,
To them. These are ours. These are.
and sometimes it's just not possible.
These are ours.
But all in all, yeah.
These are ours. These are. These are.
Okay, this right here is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Y location, something's wrong. This goes up. Yep, it does.
C.
Yeah.
These are our. These are our. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our streets.
I think this looks pretty
Someone should remind
fine.
them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
3 commissions. Dude is a boss.
Yeah, well, one with 3 commissions for 1 person. I've done like an internship thing about a year ago and have been staying in contact with the guy since. And yeah, he sometimes just gives me like a thing to do and also pays me, I guess.
Send the enforcers.
So that's the thing.
I'm a
Why
gopher
answer
now.
to them? These
I
are
have a
our
good one.
streets.
Alright, have a nice day.
So
Good luck in life, I guess.
why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
So why?
Enforcers.
So why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
Answer to them. These are our streets. Answer to them. These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're-
Answer to them. These are our to
How's it actually in Arcane?
them. These are our
These... Oh, it's really small.
these are our streets.
Yeah,
Someone-
basically like
these are
for me.
these are
But I think actually I'm gonna... Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. What they did in Arcane is to... I'm not taking animation as a reference because you shouldn't do that, but... just to see like what goes where, I might make this a bit less intense.
Thanks you two.
Oops.
I had in concert for 2 days ago. Laughing face.
Oh.
1,000 people.
Oh shit! Oh, that's crazy, man. Shit. Okay. Man, can I talk to you or can I breathe the same air as you? Like, holy shit.
these are our
That's crazy, man. How did it go?
These are our these are our these are our these are ours. These are
Dude, this animation is already
our-
amazing.
these
Thank
are,
you.
These are
Grinning face with smiling eyes, grinning face with smiling eyes, grinning face with smiling eyes.
God, oh God, oh
grinning
God, oh
face
God, oh
with
God.
Smiling eyes,
Oh
grinning face
God.
with smiling eyes.
Don't write so many emojis, holy shit.
It went really well.
these are
Nice, that's really nice to hear.
these are
How many, I don't know if you're still here, but how many songs did you play? Or like, how much did you contribute to the concert, I guess?
these are these are our street. These are our street. These are our streets. These are our street. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our these are our these are
Around 12.
our streets.
Ooh, holy moly macaroni. That's crazy, man. I'm proud of you. No, but this is actually, that's sick. That's great to hear.
Some streets. Someone should remind.
That's so great to hear.
These are our streets. Someone should remind. These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
These are our streets. Someone should remind. Someone should. Our streets. Someone should remind. Streets. Someone should. Streets. Someone should.
Whoa.
Someone should remind. Someone should. Someone.
Okay, teeth are slightly sliding. Slightly sliding, but Y Z. Oh, it's Z. All right.
Smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat, thanks bro.
Yes,
I can't lie. I gotta give you more credit for your work, man.
Man, this is, you don't have to know.
Someone should.
Okay, yeah, let me just fix the teeth here. The teeth are sliding all over the place. Right here, they are like steam. In the next frame, they are not. Let me make it here. Just be pushed up.
Mine.
You're not here.
Yep, the rest is fine.
Our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
Of that.
You're not here.
The tongue randomly goes up here.
Remind them.
Okay, I'm a go now. Bye.
All right. Great. Have a nice day. Wait, this is the yeah, this is the tunnel.
As hardworking as Felix, finger red number 1.
You're not.
Okay, that's cool.
You're not here. You're not hearing. You're not hearing.
Pretty
Someone should
cool.
remind them.
You're not.
Someone should.
Actually, this doesn't have to be that much adjusted.
Streets. Someone. Streets. Someone should read. Someone.
I mean, this is a bit snappy.
Streets.
This could... Well, I also would maybe go through the whole phase and see where I can add like delays for the different mouth controls. So to make on certain keyframes some start earlier than other ones, because the mouth muscle, dude, holy shit, the mouth muscles don't move at the same time and are also affected by each other. So I move one muscle and the next frame, the next one starts moving, because it's affected by
Your
the other
cam is
one.
lagging.
Cam is lagging? Ooh. Well, not anymore. Yeah, it's always a bit... Oh, maybe a bit. Yeah, maybe a bit. Yeah, it's always a bit weird with the cam, but... Yeah.
Streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
Streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
Streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
Streets. Someone should remind them. Remind them.
You're
Why does it like pop here? I mean, it looks cool, but mind them off. I mean, that's not an O, that's an ooh. And an O is a bit different. Let me just check. An O should be a bit more like... Wait, actually, let's not mirror this. Yeah, and an O is also a bit more of this. Is that an O? No, that's still an U. Ooh, oh, ooh, ah. An O is a bit wider opened. That's a nice fact. Still looks like an U. Ooh, ooh, oh, whoa. Yeah, I don't... I do not know. But that is fine. I am a beginner. Let me just move this. That doesn't look good. Actually, both of these doesn't look good. Let's maybe push it over here. And also, what if we just bring the teeth? Yeah, that looks more like an O, but doesn't look correct. So let's maybe just... Oops, that's also wrong.
You're
That's right. I am also a bit not that smart. Actually, yeah, I know why I did that. This should be moved up again because it like opens. So it doesn't have to look like an O necessarily, I guess. don't take any advice from me. I'm doing this for one of the first times. Of, and that has to be an F. And an F is achieved by moving this one, which cannot be done with the rig really well. Where's the X rotation? Hello, sir. Only select the clips. Let's bring this like this and up and back. Now this looks like an F. Congratulations, Felix. You freaking did it. F. Of that.
You're not. You're not.
I mean, that's a lot of movement, maybe too much, right?
You're. 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 You're not. You're not.
Remind. Ah, yeah, that's too much movement because the O doesn't open that much. The O is way too opened. Yeah, no, and it isn't the jaw. It's literally the movement I just accidentally added because I don't know what I'm doing. So this can be moved a bit back again. And this one a bit more towards the cam, which can be achieved by going into side view. Not necessarily, no. Wait.
You make it look so easy.
Okay. It isn't. Spoiler.
You're not. You're not. You're not.
That looks cool.
You're not.
Well, it's...
You're.
doesn't look that
You're. You're.
great, but I guess it's fine.
You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not hearing.
Like there's one frame where this pops up, so I don't really like that. Let me just make it maybe a bit more a bit less choppy, or what you call it.
You're.
Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. Oh, this looks terrible. These teeth should not be seen. Let's rotate this. Like about like this, that's fine, and I'll move it down. Whoops. Maybe for some people it's maybe a bit weird to rotate the teeth, but actually like in Pixar animations they actually also rotate the teeth. Just in Arcane they don't really, they, like the animation supervisor said, they do not rotate the teeth or move them because they wouldn't move like in an actual character, and Arcane's style is a bit more realistic, I guess. Wait, someone... Ah, should. Wait, that should be here, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna move it right here because this rig isn't too advanced. It's pretty alright, but it's... yeah, I found another rig and there I'm gonna try to not move the teeth.
Someone should remind me. Someone should remind me.
You're not hearing.
And I guess...
You're not hearing me. You're not hearing.
Now I just have to do like this part.
Hearing me.
And then I guess the
Perfectionist
mouth
animation
animation...
Felix, I have to learn from you.
Hashtag Felix, I have to learn from you. Okay, I'm glad I can motivate or inspire you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna animate the mouth for the last 30 frames. Then I'm gonna do all the cheek controls, and after that all the eyebrows. And then, I guess... Oh yeah, and then also the arm where she's pointing, because I've only like kind of blocked that out. And after that, I think I'm already finished. Well, already. It took me 14 days. Actually, 15 days. Let me just... I think I forgot to make a 15 right there. No, I didn't. Right here. 15 days, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop. How many people are actually watching right now? Because my phone doesn't show it. 4! Hello, 4 people. Lovely.
These are our streets. Someone should remind me.
You're not.
These are our streets.
Oh, right. Almost forgot. this thing is not smooth because it's just brought from blocking into splined.
Someone should remind them. Someone should remind them. Someone should remind.
Alright, so let's kind of clean this up. Let's make this a bit nicer to look at.
I'm
Not
sorry,
as-
did you say 15 or 50?
You mean my age? No. If you mean my age, that's a nice joke. If you mean something else, please let me know.
Someone should. Someone.
Probably mean something else. Let me just right. Scale.
Someone should.
Mind them. What's going on here? Ugh. No, that looks terrible.
Mine.
That looks terrible as well.
You said you took 15 days to make the anim, right?
Ah, 15. Yes, 15 days. For some reason, my memory is a bit lacking in the past few days, or past few years of my life.
You're not here. You're not.
So don't mind me.
You're not here.
All right, let's maybe push this up a bit more. That.
You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. Not here. Not here. We're not here. We're not here. We're not here. We're not hearing.
Looks pretty
These
sick.
are our streets. Someone should remind them.
You're not here.
These are our streets. Someone should remind them.
You're not hearing me.
I mean, not too much. Like, the posing could still be improved, but it's not terrible.
To them. These are our streets. Someone should remind them.
You're not hearing me.
Pretty cool. Next thing I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, this right here.
Hearing me.
So let me just select all of these. Nope. Select all of these keyframes. Hello. What is going on here?
Hearing.
These two keyframes. What is this keyframe? Did that change anything? Might have select. Yeah, okay, that was the neck. So much to that. Okay, so let's maybe.
Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Not hearing me. Not hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Hear. Not.
Maybe I'm gonna actually delete this. Grab this. Select only the second part. Scale the. What the fuck? It's a bit small. I gotta admit.
Hearing.
Oh wait, never mind. Here it starts. Okay, never mind.
You're not hearing.
Wait, what did I just delete? Let's just ignore what I just deleted and leave it where it is.
Not hearing me. Not hear.
Now let's deselect every one of these keyframes and kind of smooth the first part out.
Hearing me. Hearing me.
And maybe actually bring this back again. Let's also smooth this out a bit. Oh, that was stupid. Obviously, I mean this. Smooth this out.
Hearing me.
Oh, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Might make the second one faster though.
Hearing me. Hearing
Yep, that looks
me.
nice. Now just delay it to where she exhales.
Me. 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 Hearing me. Hearing me. You're not hearing me. Not hearing me. Not hearing me.
Yep, now let's just change the pose so it doesn't just fade between two keyframes. Actually, let me actually just delay all of these things. Or actually, wait, hold up. Let me think. Let me delay these two.
Hearing me.
More.
Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing
Sure.
me.
And now let's actually delay this one
Hearing me.
and make this one a bit slower because that's going way too quick.
Hearing me. Hearing me.
And let's actually also maybe just push this into another direction so it's not exactly the same pose. Actually, maybe let's make it a bit less crazy and just push this back maybe, like this. So now it's a different pose, as you can see. This was the first one, this is the second one.
Hearing me. Hearing me.
Tiny bit of
You're
difference.
Not hearing me. Not hearing me.
Nothing too crazy. Looks pretty
You're
cool.
not hearing me.
I'm a
You're
fat-
not
Pretty sick. We also have to kind of manage this control.
Not hearing me. Not hearing
Oh, wait.
me.
What's going on here?
Hearing me. Hearing me.
Oh, since when is this one so...
Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me.
Yeah, that's actually fine. So now we go over here and fix what I did as a monstrosity for the head.
Hearing me. Hearing me.
Yeah, this is just too late. So let's make this earlier. I kind of made the head move when she inhales.
Hearing me. Not hearing me. Not hearing me.
Yeah, that looks better. Let's scale this up.
Hearing me. Hearing me.
Oops.
Hearing me. Hearing me.
Actually, not too much.
Hearing me. Hearing me. Not hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing. Not hearing me. You're not hearing. You're not hearing. You're not hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing. Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Bring me. Bring me. Bring me.
Yeah, I guess that looks fine. It's like the tiniest of movements for the head.
Bring me. Bring me. Bring me. Bring me. Bring me.
Well, that's cool.
Me. Me.
Should be delayed more.
Hearing me. And they will.
Yeah, that looks cool. Pretty proud of that.
Hearing me.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is probably, because it's also a big thing, before I go on with the face, I'm actually gonna go back all the way over here and make the
Why answer
arm.
to them? These are our streets.
Yep, because this just looks pretty wrong. And let's also hide this empty right here.
Why answer to them? These are our to them. These are our streets. These are our. These are our. These are our. Them. These are our streets. Someone should remind them. These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not. And they will send the enforcer. And they will send the enforcers.
So why answer to them? These are our streets.
Ah,
These are our.
yep.
These.
This one is too intense. Rup. Yep, let's make this a bit less crazy. So let's kind of bring this a bit back. Scale this down.
These are ours. These are ours.
Bring this back as well. Scale this along the Z. Rotate this a tiny bit.
These are our. These are ours.
I don't know, it kind of pops out too quickly, no?
These are ours. These are our.
Oh, it's like the head that moves over here. Like that?
These are our. These are ours. These are ours.
Yeah, looks fine.
These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not
These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. And they will say.
Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. You're not.
Actually, I have a better idea for the mouth. Kind of seems a bit unnatural, and I think she would close the mouth a bit quicker. Because she's just like of that, and then...
Hearing me.
So let's make this motion, where she kind of closes her mouth, which is, I think, approximately this one? Wait, oh shoot, I made like a ton of delays, so I guess all of this. So let's kind of shorten these delays a bit. Bring them all into one spot again.
Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Hearing me. Not hearing. Not hearing. Not hearing. Hearing. Hearing me. Hearing me.
Ugh. Ooh. I just messed something up. Quickly Control Z everything. By the way, while I'm at it, let me just copy my file. Just in case. That will be save 27. 27. And I got a text message, and let's see, who is it? Hey Bean. Loving your posture. Thank you, I love it too.
Holly, look at that graph. Graph editor is a nightmare crying face.
Yep,
Looks like you're almost done with the animation.
correct.
Hey Bean,
Yes,
loving your posture.
me too.
You're not hearing. You're not. You're not hearing. You're not hearing. Not. Not.
Actually, I think this moves back a tiny bit too quickly. So let me just... Does it have like any other key? Yeah, it does. So let me just actually like...
Not. Not hearing. Not
One question.
Ooh, that looks good.
How did you manage to have two cameras, one for the scene and one pointing at your face?
That is a really good question, and I've asked myself the same thing for a while. Until I asked ChatGPT. What you do is, you have like two cameras. You have this camera and... the front view, and this camera, which is like parented to the face. And then you open another window, and right here, here's the trick. You press N, then go to view, and then go to local camera and activate this, and then search for your front view. But right here on this side, you don't activate the like local camera thing. And then for some reason you have, I don't know what local camera and that stuff means, but now you have two different camera views. And that is really handy. Helps you in a lot of cases, cases. Pretty cool.
Our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not here.
These are our streets. Someone should.
Oh, what's happening here?
Our streets.
Yep, that'll be fixed. that cheekbone doesn't look right. Whoops. Oh, and also the eye clips through. Oh, god damn, boy.
Our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Alright.
And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Oh, that's cool.
You're not hearing me.
Remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
You know what I'm actually gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm actually really happy I just had this idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this keyframe off, or actually these keyframes.
OMG, I didn't know that, ha ha ha.
Yep, I didn't know
Thank
that
you
either.
so much.
No problem, man.
Did you model and texture 6?
Nah. I am too bad at this. This model is actually from Fortnite. I got the rig from XP, from an artist on Gumroad. But I've actually found a rig. He might update his rig, because this costs $15, but I actually found a rig which is a really great alternative, which is free. and I'm gonna use that for future projects because it has a few more controls. But maybe XP might update his rig and make it even better, so I don't know. But still, you can check it out. I've told it earlier on stream. It's from the artist ASAP Burt on Gumroad. Yeah, exactly. ASAP Burke. Right about here. This one. Fantastico. Muchas gracias. Okay, right here, I'm actually gonna move this control up a tiny bit. Well, move this one up as well. And now make a nice delay on this, so this kind of moves up later. Not too much later, but a decent amount. And that's also a bit, in general, just too much. Let's bring that down again. Cool. Ooh, that's cool. Is that cool? I hate to say it, it was better before. It was cool for a moment, but then I saw it just looked like sliding through different key poses, and then I realized it's just better the other way, and I am too lazy to change it. Maybe I'm gonna change it if someone tells me to change it on a Discord server. But not now. Alright, good. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna do the hand for let's see, for this. Not gonna be too much adjusted, just a bit tweaking the graph editor.
In 3D is easier than 2D.
Oh, that is a question I can definitely not answer. I've never, or basically not, done 2D too much, so I can't judge that. But I think none of these are better, just different. Or what was the answer? Easier. Never mind. Sorry. Easier. I don't know, and I think none of both are easier than
Felix,
another.
There's a long animation I'm working on with Jinx. I really need your expertise on it, please.
All right. Send it over. I'm gonna review it later, or yeah, just take a look at it later. How long have I been streaming? Probably not that long. I am just... Whoops. Why is my stream lagging? Oh no. Well, I guess it's just this preview. Oh yeah, it was on pause. Ooh. Damn, there's a big delay. Never mind, there isn't. Alright. For viewers, incredible. I've been streaming for 1 hour? Nah. I've been streaming for 1 hour. Okay, that was quick. What did I do? Basically nothing. No, I've actually adjusted the whole face. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, let me check. We've got the Z, Y, and X rotation, also quantum something rotation, which... Oh my... Well... Oh my... Oh my... You don't understand the backstory. This is... Oh my... Well, I can delete these keyframes then, and also delete this, because I think that was the whole problem. Is there actually anything crazy on this, on this thing? Like, what's going on here? Can't I just, like, delete this?
These are our streets. Someone should remind.
Wait. Ah.
Someone should remind.
Yep, that works perfectly. Nice. So the thing was the quantum rotation, which messed up my thing, because I'm switching through different controls here, and I had to manually adjust like where, like, these two frames are. Wait, hold up. These two frames are not. I'm gonna stop talking. Sorry. Let me just take a look at this. You know, this cannot be put back. So this is a bit closer here, and that is a bit more there. So let me maybe make this. Oh.
Someone,
That looks fine.
someone,
Alright, cool.
streets, someone shower streets, or streets, someone or streets, someone or street.
Yeah, this should be a bit nicer. This should come out a bit more on the Z-axis. So let's bring this back a bit more.
Streets, some streets, streets,
Maybe not.
streets, streets, someone,
Ugh.
someone,
Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah.
streets, someone,
Okay. I could try to kind of rotate this so it kind of flows into this motion. Which could be a good or bad idea. Not exactly sure. Actually, actually this has to be a bit higher. It's just a bit too snappy.
streets, streets, someone, streets.
Oh hell nah. Let's just press Ctrl Z until I'm happy again.
Streets, some
You know when you like work on an animation and suddenly like you completely mess up something and spamming Ctrl Z.
someone,
How much can you make animating something like this?
I have honestly no idea. I haven't done an animation job yet,
these are our
so
streets, someone should,
I don't have any valuable experience here.
someone should remind them of
But no, I literally don't know. Ask ChatGPT. I think he can answer you
these are
really well.
these are our streets, some these are our these are our
All right, so let me just
these are
rotate this hand a bit more over the front. Oh, that looks
these are
cool.
our- these are
Oh, I also like how it's
these are our-
and then going down. Why is it? Huh? Oh, I've already animated. Okay, cool. What is this? Excusez-moi. Okay, bro. Nah. Let me just deactivate the Z rotation and delete everything. Oh. It wasn't the Z. Whoops. Either way, let's delete everything. It's the Z. Well, hello Z. Z rotation. Let me just put that to busier. Okay, hold up. Let me just. These are our. I'm probably gonna make it a bit less. Ooh, hold up.
these are our
What I want to say is I'm probably gonna make it a bit less from the arm itself and more from the wrist.
our
Because that also kind of fits Vi a bit more, I guess. But
our
now when I think about it, actually no.
these are our these are
But definitely what I can do is kind of make a nice anticipation here. So this kind of like goes like up and then drops. Oh, whoops. Go over here, go over here.
these are our these are our streets these are our streets these are our
Honestly, dropping a bit too quickly for my taste. So let me just make a bigger distance between these keyframes. Like this.
our these are our our street our street these are our street these are our streets these are
Oh, by the way, should the shoulder lead the motion or the arm? I guess kind of both.
our these are our these are
I could try to delay the arm and see how it looks. Maybe it looks better. Probably not. Let me just... don't mind if I do. More.
these are
Oh, actually not bad.
these are our these are
Oh, actually it has something, definitely. But I think I'm gonna stick with it being...
these are
Oh, that's fine already. That's like a whoop. Yeah, that's good.
These are ours.
That is
These
pretty
are
cool.
ours.
So now let me... So I'm kind of rotating the arm like this, which should be the Y location combined with the Z. So, rotation. So this one combined with this one. So let me just try that.
These are
And then it drops on the hour. So let me make a keyframe here and a keyframe on the Z. Boop. And then when it goes down... Actually, I'm also going to delay it, so 1 frame later. And then, oops. So right here, I'm gonna move this down, move this down slightly and move. So like, oh yeah. We get the motion. So let's move this a bit up. So it's not too intense. Actually, I might not like the wrist motion too much. I'm definitely gonna decrease it. Or... Je ne sais pas. French. Look how good I can speak French. Mwahaha. I'm by the way not French, guys. I am German, if you didn't know. And I'm terrible at French. And je ne sais pas is the only thing I can speak in French, which means I don't know. So there you go. You've just learned as much French as I learned in 3 years. Ooh, damn. That looks not good. This has to be moved. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me move this definitely further down and this further. How was it originally? Let me just spam Control Z once again. Ow. And then, oh yeah, I could just... No, let me just do it with another.
Our street. These are our street. They're our street.
Yeah.
These are our streets.
Nope. Should be two motions. This is only one, and one doesn't sell. So let me just move this back up a tiny bit.
Our street. These are ours. These are ours. These are ours.
Okay, that is so much more than it should be. Let's just, first of all, decrease everything by a bunch.
These are our street. These are ours. These are ours. These are our. These are.
Oh, and actually, I might, while she kind of does that motion, I might make this earlier. No, actually... I don't know. Je ne sais pas. Boop. Boop.
These are our street.
Dude, she does like... And that's so wrong. She should not do that.
These are our streets.
Okay, first of all, okay, problem number 1. It is too far up. How can we make it further down? We take all the Z location ones. Nope. We take all the Y location ones and pull them down.
These are our streets.
Alright, second problem, it's too much, so let's scale it on the own axis. And now it's a bit less.
These are ours. These are our. These are.
Now let's go to the wrist control, because it is also completely not how it's supposed to be. And also scale it on the own axis. Actually, no. Let's scale it on the 2D cursor, which is like the 3D cursor, but like in 2D. Who would have thought? All right. And this has to be a bit more hard.
These are our streets. These are
Actually, maybe I can like cheat this a tiny bit. Oh, whoops. Dang. Quick question. Do you guys know if there's like a hotkey to not move through the whole screen towards this control and change? Like it's the exact same thing as like the transform pivot point, you know? Individual origins, bounding box center, 3D cursor, the same thing in the graph editor. But is there like a way I don't have to like all the time? That would be cool. That would be sick. I would always use that then.
these are our streets. These are our these are these are our these are our these are our these are our these are
yeah, I might actually move it and make it a tiny bit more intense on the y-axis. Let me just decrease it on the z-axis, just because it might look better.
These are our streets.
Okay, it's a bit too soft now. Is it?
These are our these are our these are our these are our street. These are our these are our street. These are
One thing though, I don't like how it's like in general oriented. I think, oh yeah, perfect. I fixed it. Woohoo!
these are our these are
All right, yeah, bit more up.
our these are
Actually, no, this can also be a bit more up.
these are our streets. These are our
Yeah, and actually, this doesn't have to be like down that quickly.
our street.
Let me just kind of delay everything by a tiny bit.
Someone should streets. Someone should streets.
Maybe not this, because this is like a bit weird with the thing.
Someone should our streets. Someone should street.
But all in all, it could be quicker. Later.
Streets. Someone should our streets.
Cool.
Our streets.
Yeah.
Our streets. These are our streets. Someone should remind them
You're
of that.
not.
Oh, wow. Mwah.
These are our streets. These are our. These are.
Okay, actually, I am gonna try to push this control, the wrist control, a bit higher here, so it has a nice anticipation. Let's see.
These are our.
I didn't see it. Okay, actually, it has to be a bit later so people also notice it. So it's a bit, you know. Actually, I'm gonna make this whole thing one frame later. So now it's a delay.
These are our. These are our. These are
Whoops.
our. These are our. These are.
Yeah, and okay, never mind. This has to be why do I actually have that keyframe there? Let me just
Our. These are our. These are our.
okay, yeah, this is just too intense. Is it? Maybe this is just too intense.
These are our. 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 Our. Our.
Such a smooth mouth animation.
Thank you. I'm actually gonna move this Y thing a bit more. Alright, and this one a bit more as well then. Whoop. Oh, never mind. Boop. Cool.
These are our. These are our streets. These are.
Yeah, okay. I'm just realizing my posture now. Dude. I mean, I could also sit like this, which I do like when I work at 3 a.m. I put my chair back, roll under the table with my body, and then just work like this.
Them. These are our streets. Them.
Oh, and 10% on my iPad, so let me... Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. This goes over here. And it loads. Very, very nice.
These are our streets.
I don't know, the arm just moves too quickly, no?
These are our streets.
It goes like into frame, and gone. I think what I need to do is
These are
make it, or like in my reference, make it already pointing.
These are our streets. These are.
Because right now it's just going like, these are, oh, and it's already gone. By my reference, I was like, and then it was gone. So I might do that. So, so it comes up with a bit less of this, and then it suddenly like jumps to this because this is moving it down.
These are our.
Let me just disable. Let's just disable the wrist control. The wrist cape. I'm gonna stop speaking now.
These are.
Hour, and then here it roughly is back up again. So let me just. No, actually, let's just copy. Hold up. Nope. Let me just put this like. Oh, this is maybe a bit too close to the mic.
These are.
Let me put the mic here so you don't have to like hear me breathing.
These are our. These are.
Oh, damn, that is terrible.
These are. These are.
Actually, this is terrible.
These are. These are. These are. These are ours. These are.
Alright, and then here it goes up again. So let's copy this up keyframe thing. And right here as well. And then this is gonna go down here again. So let's move this down and copy the down position. And then it goes up and naturally goes
These
down.
are ours.
Oh,
These
way,
are
oh.
ours. These are ours.
Okay, we
These
got
are-
something. It's not cool.
These are our. These are our streets. These are our. These
Okay, it's maybe a bit too much in frame and also too much moving on this thing. So I might actually select all of these and move them. All of these and move them down.
These are our. These are our streets. These are.
Okay, I need like this goes like this. It like bounces. You know? It goes like like the bouncing ball. Right? Kinda?
Our. These are our. These are our. These are our streets. These are.
Maybe it's a bit too much? Well, definitely what has to happen is a bit of
These are
delay
our-
in
these are
some
our-
parts, and I'm
these are
not sure
our-
where. Like my shoulder isn't reacting to that. Ooh, I guess I could like... Okay, I got it. What has to happen here is I'm gonna copy this Y translation and paste it onto my Z translation on the thing keyframes. On the on you know, this thing on the X.
These are.
And now if I preview this, this will kind of determine. Wait, so this is. Yep, that works. And now I'm gonna delay it by like 1 frame. How does this work?
These are our. These are.
Not too great, but hold on a second.
Our. These are our streets.
Yeah, maybe even more delay. Yeah, it works perfectly. Now it just has to be a lot less. And individual audience, a boop, and scale it so it's just a bit less choppy. Actually, one frame back. Does this work? Looks a bit jittery, no? Yeah, it looks jittery. Control Z does not work. I thought it worked. It does not. I might paste it on other frames though. Other location. You know. I might. Ooh. We got this and we got this. So it kind of has to. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to make the Y translation by one frame later. Like this. So this might work. So now it goes like ugh. 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 What the fuck? Okay, so this goes up. But in order for it to go up, it first has to go down. It goes like this right now. But maybe it should go like this. So it like moves it down. Yes. How can I achieve that? So I got this. Well, but okay. Yeah. No. Let me just try to achieve that frame by frame. Hold up. Let me just take a look. Actually, can I somewhere disable the hand controls because I will definitely not use them. Oh, my bug. Oh, item. There we go. Nope, there we not go. Yeah, rig layers for some reason are a bit glitched, so let me just manually select all of this and hide it. There we go. Now we can see better. Okay, so let's go over here and let's check. I'm actually gonna try to make it a bit less on that axis. Ooh, that's better. Ooh, that's already so. Oh my god, it's so much better.
These are ours. These are
Yeah.
ours.
That's pretty good. Wait, how many people did I just scream like that? Thank God, only 2 in this chat. Okay.
These are our street. These are ours.
These are. Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. Also, we have to make this a bit less crazy.
These are ours.
Okay, so we have this going up, but maybe it should go down. What if we invert this? How would that look? -1. Scale -1. Okay. That is indeed the definition of horrible. Let's. Okay. Nope. Not gonna do that.
These are ours.
Well, then why doesn't this work? I do not get it. So this has to be less intense. And then it doesn't have to go back like that, but rather like this. And this has to be later. More like that.
These are hours. These are hours.
This is maybe a bit delayed and brought back. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
These are hours.
Actually, I might. I might have a slight idea. But that's an exaggeration to say that.
These are hours. These are our streets. These are hours. These are.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get eye cancer. Holy shit.
These are hours.
Blech. Nope. Let's just friggin' oh my brr. This is so linear. That should not be. You should not be linear.
Hours. These are hours. These are hours. These are.
Oh wait. Hour.
These are hours. These are our streets.
Honestly,
These are hours. These are.
hook it. This is fine.
Hours.
Should I talk with a heavy German accent the rest of the stream? This is very great. Oh man, this actually looks very fine, you know?
These are hours.
Wow. Incredible. Should I? Wait, is actually anyone watching or am I like alone talking to myself? No, 3 people. Okay, let me just actually redo these. Let's scale this down. Let's scale this to the side. Oh, more. Should it be delayed? Yes, it should. Alright. Then right here, this kind of moves it down. Like this. Copy, paste. Boop, 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 boop. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. And move it
Hours. Hours.
down.
Hours.
Actually, this has to be moved down a bit more over the... Huh? Nanu? A bit more over this axis. Hold up. Like this.
Our street. Our streets. Our.
Or not. A bit more over here, you know?
These are our streets. Someone. These are our streets. These are our. These are
Oh, this looks terrible.
ours. These are ours. These are ours. These are.
I guess we're not gonna make a delay. Let's just delay that back by 1 frame.
These are ours.
So like this. Actually, like it moves down. First, let's select everything. Let's make it like this. Let's make it like this. Let's also scale this on the Y like this. And now, boop, boop. And right here, it could actually be even further down. So let's scale this up.
These are our. These are our. These are our streets.
All right, that looks pretty cool. Now let's make it less intense.
Someone should remind
I guess
me.
if we rewatch everything, it will look horrible.
answer to them. These are our streets.
Oh.
These are ours. These are ours. These are.
You know what? It's just bad.
These are our streets. These are our. These are ours. These are ours. These are. These are.
Like, I can do facial animation and animate like the most complicated things, but I can't animate an arm doing this. That is like oh.
These are our. These are.
Oh, brother. Brother.
These are. Ours. These are ours. These are.
Oh. Oh. I might just redo the whole arm. Like, honestly.
These are ours. These are ours. These are. These are.
Actually, I think one thing that'll help everything a bit is to bring this back a bit.
These are ours. These are our streets. These are.
Definitely, yes. And now also maybe bring, oh, never mind. Bring this whole thing, yeah, a bit further up and a bit further on the x-axis as well. So like this. No, actually, let's bring it back down. Okay, never mind. Just bring this back down as well. And let's bring the z-axis up and down.
These are our. These are. These are.
Nope, that is too much. This looks way better if it's like this.
These are our. These are ours. These are our streets.
Dude,
Our.
the thing is, it's just like moving without having any connection to the rest of the body. It's just like doing straight up this. Well, if you take a look at my arm, like there's so much more moving in the whole body. Like the shoulder, it's the shoulder moving. Shoulder isn't actually moving that much. What you see right here is the shoulder moving low. The whole body does move as well.
Ours. Ours. These are ours. These are ours. These are. These are ours. These are. These are ours. These are ours. These are ours. These are
Dude.
ours. These are ours. These are ours. These are ours. Ours. These are ours. These are our streets. 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 These are.
Okay, first of all, it's way too far on the bottom. I have to bring it up in some way. Could try to, yeah, there we go.
These are our streets. These are ours. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not
I mean,
hearing
from far away, it looks wonderful.
And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind. These are our streets to them. These are our streets.
Actually, it doesn't look that terrible. And one more thing, what if I'm gonna, like, keyframe the hand motion here? How would that look? Would that look cool, or...
These are
Nah.
our. These are our streets. These are our streets. These are
Yeah, I guess that's...
our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Alright.
And they will send
So right now it looks like this.
the enforcers.
So, Why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should...
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna render out a Naze render, which should be right here. Actually, let's just render it out as it is. Render animation. Yeah. Ooh, almost 2 hours now. That's crazy. Actually, the reason why I'm also not sharing my when I'm streaming on my Instagram stories is because right now I'm not working on anything big and just streaming like just like that, just like while I'm just doing something. Okay, this is the stupidest thing I've ever said, but in the future, I'm definitely, when I'm starting to work on big projects and after I made my Arcane video so I can really show the whole process, I'm actually gonna stream more consistent and also longer. And then I'm also gonna share it in my stories. Because right now, it's like one of the first times I'm actually having a bit of a longer stream. And that will change. I think I had like a 6-hour stream was my longest one. Actually could check, hold up. Yeah. My longest stream was 4.5 hours. Oh, actually, yeah, 4.5 hours. So I'm probably gonna top that. Let me just import this. Alright, so I've imported into DaVinci Resolve for a reason. Actually, by the way, my OBS doesn't have DaVinci Resolve set up, so let me just quickly add that. Should be this. DaVinci. Actually, let's type it out correctly. Alright. And now let's go into our tab that's called DaVinci Resolve right here. Alright. Where's DaVinci? It's right there. How loud is it?
They'll send the enforcers.
So,
It's pretty loud for you guys. Let me just
these are our streets. Someone
quiet this down.
Not hearing me.
Yeah. Good. So now you can also hear DaVinci Resolve, which is wonderful. So now we've got this, right?
So, why answer to them? These are our streets.
Oh, the hand is terrible.
They will send the enforcers.
What am I gonna do?
Why answer to them?
I don't
These
know.
are our streets. Someone
I'm actually gonna
You're not
tweak a lot of things around, but before I do that, let me mirror this so I can maybe even more spot my mistakes.
and they will send the enforcers.
So,
Okay, how terrible does it look? This is great.
these are our streets.
Ah,
You're not hearing
okay.
me.
So the thing with the hand is,
You're not
These are our streets.
okay, what's bothering me the most is of course the quick motion.
Someone should. These are our.
It shouldn't be like, it should be maybe just a bit slower. How many,
These are our streets. These are our. These are our.
maybe I can hold it a bit longer so I have more time for these, because I want to have two in there. I want to have boop boop. These are our streets. Maybe I'm gonna do two small ones and then one bigger one. And also a big thing that definitely bothers me a lot is how it moves like to this side. It like this. Should go just down. Should come up and go down. So I'm gonna do that now.
These are our streets.
Yeah, just biggest things that annoy me.
Our. These are our streets. These are our.
Are just how quick and dirty it comes into frame and out of frame and how quick it moves. It's just like always a smooth animation, la la la, and suddenly yeah, that's not great. So let me try to actually handle that. First of all, let me view it again. Can you guys spot anything that can be improved? I'm gonna play it 3 times except of the arm. The arm is gonna be like a mess I'm gonna do. And except of the face for... Or actually, this part of the face, so the mouth is finished, but up till here,
These are our
when she says these are our streets, the mouth is already finished, but not face. So keep that in mind, and the arm. Anything that can be improved.
And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Actually, there.
They will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. And they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are so why
Okay, yep. I saw that. There's like a slight glitch in here, so I'm gonna do that. If you guys find anything else, let me know.
Enforcers.
so
In the Y, that was the thing I just saw. I don't know how I saw that, honestly, but somehow it caught my eye, which is enough to prove that this has to be changed. Probably I'm gonna make this lower, so it kind of... No. This should be more on the X. X. Yeah, X actually. Hold up. No. Where should it be moved? On here? Oh yeah. In Germany we would say Guten Morgen. That means good morning. And I've just told that glitch good morning because I am a good morning wisher. I don't know what I'm saying. Probably half of you guys think I'm high right now, just by the way I talk, but that's just always me. So there you go. Actually, this might be fine already.
why
It just doesn't look like a U because she just straight up closes her mouth.
why
But like it's really, really, really close for me. Not really close, but like really close to be closed. So let me just actually move this down. I don't know. Like, oh, I got it. This should be rotated, ladies and gentlemen. Rotation on the U. And there we go. A mouth, a hole opens. The holy gate to the inner mouth. Okay, there we go. So now it's a... Yeah, now we just have to copy that rotation. Copy, paste. Whoop. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, and the teeth also have to be moved down because this will look really weird otherwise. So let me just... like this. Oh, hold up. Yeah. So when it opens, this should be the keyframe the teeth have, but right here it should just be not there.
why
Yep, that's better.
why
Yeah. I think bug is fixed.
Why?
Nice.
so why answer to them? So why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing
Okay, pretty cool. Do you guys have
and
anything
they will send the
that could be improved? Wait, I have to update my chat, then I also see the viewers. Alright, one viewer left. Perfect.
Why answer to them?
send the enforcers.
So why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. And they will send the enforcers.
So why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Answer to them. These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not-
Streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing.
Streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me.
Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing.
Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing.
Someone should.
Ooh, I have an idea. What if I... my posture. What if I rotate the Z-axis on the chest a tiny bit? Right about here. So it's kind of rotating into that direction. Oh, that's so cool. Just way too intense, but
You're
cool.
not, you're not here.
Oh my god, that is such a lovely detail.
You're not.
Because as you can see, if I increase it a lot,
You're not hearing. You're not.
it rotates the chest around.
You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing. You're not hearing. You're not hearing. You're not hearing.
Now if I decrease it a lot,
You're not hearing. You're not hearing. You're not hearing. You're not hearing me.
it looks really cool.
You're not hearing me.
Very nice.
You're not hearing. You're not hearing.
Now she does like a little and moves her chest a tiny bit into that direction. Oh, mwah.
Our streets.
Okay, just the
These are
this hand is terrible on so many levels. I can't even like. Oh my! I've never hated an animation of mine so much. Oh my god! Holy moly! What have I done? So let me just. Okay, first of all, okay, let's go frame by frame and see where it already moves too quick, and then just delay these frames. Already here, this should hold a little longer before it drops down, because else it's just gonna feel extremely snappy, which it does. So this should be a bit nicer over here.
these are our
Okay, it's already. Oh my god, it's already better.
these are our streets.
Just because it holds itself a little longer at the start.
These are our
That might have, like that did like 150% better. Now this goes up, and let's hold it up there a little longer. So just the only thing we're doing is that's actually how the hands move. It goes down and quickly up. It's like, wait, no, the other way around. It goes quickly up, but then holds itself a little longer up there. It's like, you know what I mean? It moves down quickly. No. Fuck it. You guys get it, I hope. If not, tell me if you want to know. Probably you don't want to know. Alright, so, okay. What is this hand doing there? It's like... That's really... terrible. Oh, is it because of this control? Oh yeah, it might be. But still. This... this control! Why? Okay. So this doesn't have to be moved just like this. When it moves down, it should go down a bit more. I don't know how to describe that. No. Like this? Like... No. Well, yeah, okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna make a keyframe here and a keyframe on this channel. And then this one's gonna come up a bit. But upwards is a bit of a bad motion, so down as well. And now it... Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh, yeah. Now it's just way too quick. And my speech chat. Sir. Is he gonna read it? Is he gonna read everything? I don't know. I'm gonna read it myself. I saw that in Agora Discord. So it's from you. Yes, it is indeed from me. We have revealed the big secret. Okay, this shouldn't be as it is right now. It definitely should be a bit more over here. Okay, this right here moves way too much into that direction, so let's just comprehend that in the other way. Okay, that's better. And also this right here. Okay, I can't really change that because it has like a weird control thing here. And I'm just gonna leave it like this. Ah. Dude, the arm is so...
These are our streets. These are our our streets.
Actually, the arm is fine. It's just like the last motion is definitely way too much up. So that's okay. That's actually doable. Hold up, we're getting somewhere. Finally. So this arm shouldn't open. Suddenly the arm opened. Let's just move that a bit over here. Yep, that's better. Go on this one. Okay, so this goes like this. And then let's move it a bit closer, especially right here, to the body. Yeah, this moves it closer. This rotates it down. This rotates it towards the body even more. Let's rotate it down more. Oh, away from the body. Away. Okay. Okay, good. And now it should just slowly but surely move itself.
Yo, how you doing, bro?
Hi, I'm doing pretty good. Well, the animation isn't. Especially the arm animation. The rest is actually pretty fine. It's doing good. I'm doing good. Everyone's doing good. How are you guys doing?
Our street. Our street.
Ooh. We fixed the arm! Oh my god!
These are our street.
Almost. It's a bit too much at the first thing. Now it looks like a friggin' okay, should be a bit different. But hey, yo. Just have to tweak some values. I think then we finally have the arm done.
These are our.
Oh, even better idea. I'm gonna. Oh my. Oh. I think I got something in my head. If that's like, and then it goes down. Ooh, that would be such a nice spacing exaggeration. Let me try that. Can I like scale this on? Ugh.
The Miles shader update, I almost got it, but I am not getting the 3-tone highlight on Miles.
The 3-tone highlight? You mean the halftone? No. Wait. I guess you mean halftone highlight. The dots. I can actually show you in a second how I did that, because I am willing to show you. Just hold on a sec. Hey, if you mean that, do you mean the dots on the yeah, as the highlight? If yes, please tell me. Okay. Oh. Oh! I think we just cracked the code for the arm. Now this has just to be moved a bit quicker towards the body. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Finally we got something. Did someone just ring the bell? I don't know.
Our street. These are our street. These are
our, and then it comes up. And actually maybe stays up there a bit longer. Actually maybe I'm gonna make it go a bit. Okay, guys, hold on. Luke, warte mal, ich stream gerade. Guys, I'll be right back. A friend just came over. I'm gonna end the stream and come back in like 5 minutes. I'm sorry.